Welcome back to High Stakes. Elevate your betting game by hitting that subscribe button and ensure you never miss out on our daily content. Want exclusive access to premium betting picks? Join our Patreon. Links are waiting for you in the comment section below. Stay ahead of the game with High Stakes. Columbus Blue Jackets versus Nashville Predators. As the Columbus Blue Jackets prepare to face the struggling Nashville Predators, they enter the matchup with confidence. The Blue Jackets have demonstrated their prowess on the ice, boasting a commendable average of 4.00 goals per game, while the Predators have faltered, managing a mere 2.33 goals per game. This stark contrast sets the stage for a decisive clash, with Daniil Tarasov standing as a formidable force in net for Columbus, in contrast to Scott Wedgwood, who has struggled in his only appearance this season. The Predators' offensive woes are further compounded by their discipline issues, racking up an additional 10 minutes in penalties compared to Columbus. This edge in both scoring and goaltending positions the Blue Jackets favorably, especially considering the odds suggest they're significant underdogs on the road. Both teams have shown a penchant for shooting, with Columbus averaging 30.2 shots per game, 13th in the NHL, and Nashville leading the league with 36.5 shots per game. However, with Wedgwood's recent struggles, he is vulnerable to conceding goals, making this a prime opportunity for the Blue Jackets to capitalize. With defenses allowing over 3.00 goals per game on both sides, betting the over seems the prudent choice. I recommend taking the over 5.5 goals in this matchup as both teams showcase shaky defensive efforts. Chicago Blackhawks versus Dallas Stars. In a striking contrast of defensive capabilities, the Chicago Blackhawks face off against the Dallas Stars. The Blackhawks have allowed an alarming average of 4.0 goals in their last 3 outings, while the Stars have tightened their defense, conceding only 2.4 goals over their last 5 games. Penalty-killing statistics reveal a stark disparity. The Blackhawks rank 13th with a 79% kill rate, whereas the Stars shine at the top of the league with a remarkable 92.3%. Given these defensive dynamics, I recommend placing your bets on the Dallas Stars to cover the puck line, as they present a strong opportunity for victory. Examining offensive production, the Blackhawks have averaged just 2.5 goals over their last 4 games, while the Stars have been more effective, scoring 3.7 goals in their previous 3 contests. Both teams struggle to generate shots, with Chicago ranked 16th at 28.9 shots per game and Dallas lagging behind at 25th with 27.3 shots. Consequently, I suggest leaning towards the under for this matchup. Prediction: Dallas Stars to win and the under on total goals. Pittsburgh Penguins versus Vancouver Canucks. As the Pittsburgh Penguins wrap up their grueling 4-game West Coast road trip, the atmosphere surrounding the team is tense and uncertain. With 4 consecutive losses, including a disheartening 4-0 blowout against the Edmonton Oilers, the Penguins are on the brink, desperately searching for answers to reverse their fortunes. Their current record of 3-5-1 has left them languishing in 6th place in the competitive Metropolitan Division. The betting markets are equally skeptical, pricing them at plus 220 to make the playoffs, indicating a palpable sense of doubt among analysts and fans alike. The Penguins' offensive woes are painfully evident, as they have managed to average a meager 1.75 goals per game during this dismal losing streak. This inability to find the back of the net has put immense pressure on their defense, which, despite having the potential to be solid, has crumbled under the weight of expectations, conceding 4.00 goals per game. It's a troubling juxtaposition. A team rich in talent and experience struggling to produce offensively, while simultaneously allowing goals at an alarming rate. In stark contrast, the Vancouver Canucks appear to have found their groove, rebounding from a rocky start to the season with 3 consecutive victories. Their latest triumph, a convincing 6-3 win over the Chicago Blackhawks, demonstrates that their offense is firing on all cylinders. Averaging 4.0 goals per game during this winning streak, the Canucks are looking formidable, with a well-rounded attack led by players stepping up at crucial moments. Kevin Lankinen has been a reliable presence in goal, providing the team with the stability they need as they navigate through the early season. Given the Penguins' current state, trudging through a season of uncertainty, I anticipate the Canucks not only winning this matchup, but also comfortably covering a 1.5 goal spread at home. The combination of the Penguins' offensive struggles and the Canucks' offensive resurgence paints a clear picture. Additionally, with the Penguins' lack of scoring prowess facing off against a solid Canucks defense, I firmly advocate for a bet on the under an inflated number of 6.5 goals. In conclusion, expect the Vancouver Canucks to capitalize on the Penguins' vulnerabilities. This matchup could be a pivotal moment for both teams, but I see the Canucks emerging victorious, taking a significant step forward in their quest for playoff contention. Prediction: Vancouver Canucks minus 1.5 goals and under 6.5 goals. San Jose Sharks versus Vegas Golden Knights. Even as the Vegas Golden Knights face a back-to-back situation, this matchup against the San Jose Sharks presents a favorable opportunity. The Sharks have struggled defensively and in net, making them vulnerable to one of the league's most potent offenses. Expect the Golden Knights to seize an early lead, possibly adding an empty netter or two to extend their advantage beyond 1.5 goals. I strongly recommend betting on Vegas minus 1.5 goals. Moreover, given the Sharks' leaky defense and propensity to allow high shot volumes, it's reasonable to anticipate the Golden Knights scoring at least 5 goals themselves. With Vegas hitting the over in 5 of their first 7 games, I foresee a high-scoring affair. Expect a final score in the realm of 5-2 or 5-3. Prediction: Vegas Golden Knights minus 1.5 goals and over 6 goals. Carolina Hurricanes versus Seattle Kraken. The Carolina Hurricanes are on a mission this season, bringing momentum and a solid start with a 4-2-0 record as they hit the road. The Canes' offense, averaging a respectable 3.17 goals per game, has demonstrated consistency, with players finding the net in critical moments. Leading the charge is Martin Necas, who stands out as the team's offensive pillar with 8 points. Necas' playmaking ability and clutch performances make him a key factor in Carolina's strategy, especially as they aim to strengthen their scoring depth. Meanwhile, the Seattle Kraken, with a 4-3-1 record, are showing their own flashes of promise. Averaging 3.33 goals per game, they bring a balanced offensive approach, led by Jared McCann, who has racked up an impressive 11 points. McCann's productivity has been pivotal for Seattle, with the team relying on his scoring touch to stay competitive in high-stakes matchups. However, Seattle's success may hinge on their ability to outmaneuver Carolina in critical areas, like faceoffs, where Carolina holds an advantage with a 51.2% win rate compared to Seattle's 48.8%. Defensively, Carolina demonstrates reliability in penalty kill situations, ranking tied for 8th in the league at 83.3%. This skill could become a significant advantage against a Kraken squad that has struggled on the penalty kill, sitting at 23rd in the league. Carolina's effectiveness in penalty killing highlights their disciplined play, making it challenging for opponents to capitalize on power play opportunities. This resilience gives the Hurricanes an edge on both ends of the ice, allowing them to dictate the tempo and disrupt the Kraken's offensive rhythm. As for Seattle, while their offense has been productive, their defense is still a work in progress. Both teams, however, have exhibited impressive shot-limiting abilities, showcasing disciplined defensive schemes that limit high-danger chances for opponents. This defensive prowess suggests a tighter, lower-scoring game, as both squads will likely focus on minimizing defensive lapses. Taking all factors into account, the Hurricanes appear poised to secure a road victory, leveraging their depth, defensive stability, and strong penalty kill. The tight defensive setups of both teams, combined with a focus on limiting shots, create a strong case for betting on the under 5.5 total goals, as both sides may struggle to generate high-scoring chances. Prediction: Carolina Hurricanes to win and under 5.5 goals.